Today is the day I catch a wild legendary bird in Pokemon Go. I have encountered so many of them over the last few years and I've never been able to catch one, but today that changes because it's April Fool's Day and there's a special Pokemon Go event going on right now where if you throw a nice or better, it's gonna count as an excellent. So today is my best chance at hitting an excellent on those legendary birds because they are tough to throw well on. So without further ado, I'm gonna pop my daily incense and we're gonna go right to our Roar of Time because we're gonna be extending this for hours. To be honest, I think I'm gonna have this running the entirety of today because I want to encounter as many birds as I can. This is the best chance I'll ever have ever. So here we go. Hours and hours of grinding the legendary birds start right now. Low key, this might be the most important adventure I've ever had. Like, I have to get the birds today. I don't want to use a Master Ball. This is the chance I have. I can save my Master Balls and just clutch up a few excellents with some Ultra Balls and make it happen. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have secured a legendary bird yourselves. Obviously, I'm still on the grind. I'm like 0 for 30, which is disgusting. But you know what? Today's gonna be the longest daily incense I've ever popped. I've never popped one for like this many hours and actually played this many hours, so it's gonna be good. Obviously, priority number one before anything is the birds, but we're still gonna be able to get some rare spawns in there. Remember, Charizard can spawn, Blastoise, Venusaur, Mamoswine, all those crazy spawns. So it's gonna be a great time either way, but we have to at least see a bird today. There's no way we don't in all these hours. Like I said, I literally have one popped the entire day because it has to happen. There's a nice little extra large Banky right there. Very cool. Ooh, how about that for a rare spawn? Not even on the incense, but an Axew in the wild is crazy. Also, hey, yo, what a good sign that is right there. An extra large Aerodactyl. Dude, that is amazing. What a spawn. I love to see this. And also, by the way, there's proof that the nice throws and up equals an excellent because that was definitely a huge circle, but that is live. That is awesome. Are you serious? An Axew and an extra large Aerodactyl to start this thing off? It's gotta be a good day. It has to be a good day. Is that a Caterpie on there? Come on. And I can't forget with this April Fool's event, we do have this excellent opportunity time research where we have to make 15 nice throws, 10 greats, and 5 excellents for a bunch of balls and dust, which I've magically completed already. So let's go ahead and claim all of that good stuff right there. Bada bing, bada boom. I will take 30 balls. Here's part 2. We have to make 25 nice, great, and excellent throws, which really just means 25 nice throws, easy money. We're gonna be getting 45 balls, 5,000 dust, and 3 golden raspberries. Heck yeah. Here's our first legendary spawn of the day, Bidoof. Now, this is the first time ever that Pokemon Go's ever done an event like this, which I think is awesome, and that is a great sign of things moving forward. They're having a little bit of fun, spicing things up. My goal, obviously, for today is to catch a legendary bird, but your goal was probably, because this is over by the time you guys are watching this, was probably to get XP, because getting an excellent throw gets you a lot of XP, and the amount of XP you could get today is insane. Imagine popping a lucky egg and throwing an excellent on every Pokemon you see. Hundreds of catches throughout the day can get you a ton of XP, so hopefully you guys took advantage of this. Oh, that was a spin to task. I had no idea. Not shiny. Wow. Now, I will say this was not the first time ever they did something fun for April Fools. You guys might remember a few years back, there was a super cool April Fools event where all of the Pokemon were pixelated, and I thought it was incredibly dope. Such a random thing to do, such a weird change, but people absolutely loved it. It really brought the nostalgia. It was a fun event. Also, here's a Charmander on the incense. That's another good sign. But again, this is gonna be a long grind for me. I'm gonna be popping this incense for at least the next 2-3 hours. Ooh, what was that spawn right there? I got something big right there. Also Pichu, nice. Ladies and gents, what is that? Oh my gosh, Executor. Very cool. 2171 is great. Let's go, man. A lot of good signs, a lot of good energy. You love to see this. Now, I think for visual purposes, I'm gonna swap my buddy out because this is just too distracting right now. Let's get Rotom out here. And let me say this too, if you guys have been keeping up with the channel, you guys know I haven't been great at throwing well on these birds either, so I could use a day like this. I really pride myself on how well I throw in Pokemon Go, but those birds give me a tough time. I don't know what it is. I am moving at a really good pace right now, though. We're getting a ton of spawns, and honestly, what am I doing? I know I'm not catching a lot of these spawns, but I should definitely have some lucky eggs popped. Here we go, another legendary spawn, Bidoof, cool. Well, let me know in the comments down below how this April Fool's event was for you guys, how much XP you guys racked up. If you guys racked up any legendary birds or whatever, let me know. Probably shouldn't have worn a sweater today if I was gonna be walking around grinding like this, but it's all good. I figured the red and black might be able to bring in some of that Moltres luck because I want a Moltres so bad. Speaking of which, a few days ago, we ran into a Moltres in Disneyland. It was an epic experience. If you guys haven't seen that, check that adventure out. But speaking of that encounter, I can't forget, when I lose a legendary bird, I have to make a sacrifice. We have to transfer this shiny legendary Raikou. It's a 888, which is honestly like about the floor. And this is not good. Actually, you know what? That one's kind of cool. Let's transfer this one. It's a 1-star, really bad IV1. It's already traded. I'm not gonna do anything with it. Let's get rid of it. So here we go. GG's Raikou. We tried. It's awesome, but we gotta make our sacrifices. See ya later. Had to make sure I couldn't forget to do that because that is part of the policy. And hopefully we don't have to do that any more times ever. And don't forget, we can run into some cool things along the way. We got a Zorua spawn right here. And it is not a shiny. It's a hot day outside. I'm getting sweaty, but I know I said there's rare spawns out there, but don't forget about the shinies. Shiny Dedenne, my second one ever. A beautiful shiny, very random, was not on the incense, but hello, I forgot. So focused on fighting a legendary Pokemon that I ran into a shiny Pokemon. Shiny Dedenne, 797, 2-star, not bad, not bad. Let's go. Yeah, as you can see, my second one ever, the one from today, which is very, very nice. And this other one that I also caught actually down the block a few months back. So very nice. Our first shiny of the day. Hopefully there's more. No birds yet, but we are not even close to being done. Hold on, wait a second. No, not a shiny Charizard. We have a wild Charizard off the incense. That is incredible. 2411, not shiny, sorry, wild Charizard off the incense. For a second, I thought it was my buddy. Oh, why don't I just throw nices? I forgot. For a second, I thought it was my buddy. Oh God, this better catch, please. No, please. Oh, I don't want to lose this for no reason. Give me that excellent. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I thought it was my buddy, so I'm like, oh cool, Zorua. And then I was like, wait, my buddy is not a Charizard. I actually swapped my buddy to a Moltres because I thought maybe that would bring in some luck. I've been out for over an hour-ish now and still no birds, but I am not giving up. Also, can this Charizard like stop? That's like an excellent number 5 on the Charizard. And okay, all right, whatever. I don't care. You want to run, you can run, dude. That's very sad. Why did they do that? That would have been a cool moment. That's not nice. Well, I'm having deja vu because we just got another shiny Dedenne. How? Why? I don't know, but let's go ahead and grab this bad boy right here. My third one of all time. You'd love to see that, dude. Another shiny on the day. That's not what we're looking for, though, man. I've been driving around for 2 hours, still no birds. Down goes shiny Dedenne right there. 867 CP, 0-star, 602. Not great, but it's another shiny on the day. That is awesome. 2 shinies in 1 day. Wait, are these boosted? I actually have no idea. Is Dedenne a boosted shiny or is it just random? Either way, I love it. I appreciate it. I'm down. I want to say I'm about 2 hours into the hunt. I've been go plussing a lot. We've been catching a lot of cool stuff, getting Stardust, getting XP, but no birds yet. I'm not tripping. I think what I'm going to do, this event lasts the entirety of the day, so I think I'm going to extend my incense until midnight and literally go out later. If I don't get any right now, obviously I'll continue to go out later and drive around and walk around and gotta get a bird. At least one a day. Actually, wait, there's something I gotta tell you guys about. There's something I have to explain. I actually did run into a bird. As you can see, there's an Articuno right there on my journal that ran away, 965 CP. I lost it on the Pokemon Go Plus. I believe this was yesterday. I think it was yesterday or the day before. I was running the incense, I was running the Go Plus, and I looked away for 1 second, and my Go Plus got to it. Lost a Galarian Articuno. So we technically did lose one. It wasn't today, but we did lose one, and you know what that means. Come on, man. We gotta make another sacrifice. You hate to see it, you truly do, but shiny Cresselia right here. It's a 1-star, it's already traded. It's really bad, and it's cool, but it's gonna have to get sacrificed because that is the name of the game. Oh, gosh, transferring a shiny legendary sucks. I gotta be better. I have to be better. GG's. Man, so we did lose a bird. We had to make 2 transfers today for the Disney Moltres, but okay, we got 2 shinies today. We ran into some really cool spawns. We just got to keep the positivity and keep grinding. All right, we're resuming the grind for a few more hours, and we got ourselves a Charizard in the wild. I don't know why this spawned. We obviously lost the one earlier on the incense, which was absolutely... Why am I not just going for a nice... All right, it's been a while, sorry. I had to take a few hour break right there. I also just lost my streak, which is so tough. Obviously not a shiny Charizard, but it definitely could have been a very awesome spawn, a second Charizard of the day. Dude, we've had incredible spawns all day. We've had 2 shinies that I think are full odds. I'm still not sure about that, but an amazing day overall. Just no birds. And it jumps out again. Giving it another shot here. I feel like this is the one to do it. Ladies and gents, thank you very much. He calls it like he sees it. Ladies and gentlemen, 2472 Wild Charizard 2-star. Very cool. Did I miss a bird? No, I didn't. A lot of rare spindles available in this research, by the way, but I've been running this daily incense for about 6 hours and still have not encountered a single bird today. We did have that one encounter from the other day, but nothing today. I love these Spinda tasks. I gotta make sure I stack up on these because I do not have a lot of shiny Spinda at all. One of the more tough shinies to get. Let me make sure I stack up on that, but I'm gonna keep on going around, heading around, walking around, driving around, flying around, trying to find a bird. Okay, big update. It has been a long time since we last chatted. Let me grab this Gabite right here, but a couple things, a lot of which are very exciting, ladies and gents. First of all, I completed the excellent opportunity timed research, which, by the way, I didn't mention it earlier. It was 25 excellent throws in a row, which honestly is not that hard. It's just like you mess up one time and you gotta restart. It just took a long time. It took a lot of locking in, a lot of nana berries as well, but you get 45 balls, 5,000 dust, and 3 golden raspberries. I'm down. We got it done. Very nice. Now here's the good news. We ran into an Articuno. As you can see, we have an Articuno 395 CP. Let's go ahead and take this thing down. Golden raspberry ultra ball, excellent. You know what it is, but obviously it's not a Galarian Articuno, is it? This is the Articuno that I made my buddy earlier just to get a cool Zorua spawn and maybe bring in the Articuno vibes. It was a Zorua. It was not a shiny one, but don't worry, we got an Articuno, another one, this time an extra small one at a level 1, which looks awesome to see. But of course, it's not an actual wild Articuno nor a Galarian one. It is a Zorua again, and ladies and gentlemen, it is not a shiny, of course. But you know what was a shiny? This. So we got a shiny Duskull out of nowhere, 103 CP on the daily incense. 3 shinies today, bro. 3 shinies is amazing work by ya boy. Granted, I've been playing for about 8 hours now, close to 9 hours, so 3 shinies makes sense. I honestly could have got a lot more, but I'll take a shiny Duskull right there, and I haven't checked the IVs on any of those, to be honest. Here's the Duskull, 103. This could be a Shundo for all I know. That would make today a lot better. Oh. 082 is not great, but I love shiny Duskull. That's my guy. GG's. I'll take that. 3 shinies in the day is nothing to complain about. Let's check the Zorua spawns out. This was a random one. This was the first Articuno and the second one, so nothing there. I also hatched 3 12-kilometer eggs. I got a Sandile, a Vullaby, and a Salandit. Let's check IVs on them. It is a male Salandit, unfortunately, and it sucks. That is a great IV Sandile, not a shiny, and a pretty okay Vullaby right there. I was going for the shiny Sandile because I still want that brand new, really rare shiny. Couldn't get it there. But like I said, guys, I am about 8 to 9 hours into this grind. I've had a daily incense on for a lot of the day, and don't forget that it's not cheap. I have spent well over 500,000 Stardust today alone trying to extend this daily incense, and unfortunately I've had 0 luck. I mean, not finding a single bird is absolutely insane. Not catching one, sure, makes sense. It's hard to do. Not finding one is crazy in 8 hours of playing. So I still got time. I'm not sure how much. It's literally 11 p.m. so I have an hour. I've been spending the entire day going around trying to find a bird, which is probably one of my biggest grinds ever. For some reason, I'm still in good spirits, probably because we got 3 shinies and, you know, life is just good and fun and we're alive, so it's nothing to be complaining about, but still a little frustrating. I can't lie. I have an hour left. We'll see if I can sneak out a bird, but I think the next thing you guys will see is the daily incense recap, and I don't even know how much I've caught, but we'll find out. That'll do it. About 9 hours of grinding the daily incense on April Fool's Day, and I was the April Fool because I did not see a legendary bird. I don't know. Could I have done better? Maybe, but I thought 9 hours of grinding would have been enough for maybe 1 encounter. It absolutely wasn't. This was supposed to be like an actual video of me getting the bird, and I was like, well, if I don't get it, then it's an April Fool's joke, but at the end of the day, I'm just an April Fool. Anyway, 63 Pokemon on the incense. I only caught a certain amount of them because I wanted to not miss a bird, and honestly just didn't feel like catching a lot of the stuff on the incense, but I was catching a lot in general. A lot of cool stuff throughout. Phantom Executors, Abomasnow. We saw 2 Charizards. We have a Dusclops, Houndoom, Scyther, a lot of Litwick. There's a shiny Duskull on page 2 down there. Carbink was in the wild a lot of Drillbur. We ended it with a Gabite, which was cool. 63 Pokemon, doesn't really matter. I was going for the bird. How did I not find it? I don't know. I suck for that, I guess. I gotta be better in the future. But April Fools, I guess, to me, because I clearly couldn't get anything done right there, but I tried. Let me know in the comments how your guys' April Fool's event was. At least we got a lot of XP today. Definitely a lot of XP. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll try to do this again. I want a bird. I thought today was the day. It wasn't. Today wasn't awesome, but my last couple of adventures have been, so check those out if you guys have not already. Hope you enjoy.